Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the books that I bought and received in the months of August and September. So welcome to my October welcome to my October book haul. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Rachel here. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a thing. You can also like this video so that it is referred to other viewers as well. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to be running down the books that I bought and received in the months of August and September. You guys know that I do a book haul every 2 months, and then I try to, in a terrible way, combine the 2 months to form one name. So this particular one is AUG-TEMBER. I don't know how that sounds. If you guys have any better options and suggestions for me, please put in the comments below. But the next one will be October and November, so I need something really for that one. Some of these books I bought with my own money because I have a book buying problem, and some of these books I actually received from authors or publishers over the course of the past 2 months. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys in no particular order. The first one is Leye Adenle's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and we picked this one for the book of the month for the Readers Hub Book Club. It's a book club that I belong to in Abuja in Nigeria. So if you're interested, I would leave the link below in the description box if you want to join. This is Leye Adenle's autobiography, and apparently it's in 7 volumes. So this is the first one, and I'm excited to get into it. So this is what we're going to read for the month of September, and then we're going to discuss it on the first Saturday of October. So if you guys want to participate in that, you can do that. You guys obviously know how amazing Leye Adenle is as a Black woman. She has no discrimination and extreme poverty. She also hopes for, but she has also experienced hope, joy, achievement, and celebration. So in this first volume of her autobiography, she beautifully evokes her childhood with her grandmother in the American South of the 1930s. She learns the power of the white folks on the other end of town and suffers the terrible trauma of rape by her mother's lover. Oh my goodness. I so want to read this, and I probably would look for the other 6 volumes because wow, oh my goodness, her life must be so amazing for her to have like 7 volumes of an autobiography. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. I definitely will do a book review on it and let you guys know how it goes. Next up, I got Leye Adenle's When Trouble Sleeps and Easy Motion Tourist. So Easy Motion Tourist comes first, and then When Trouble Sleeps comes next. So Easy Motion Tourist is about Guy Collins, a British hack, is hunting for an election story in Lagos. A decision to check out a local bar in Victoria Island turns out badly. A mutilated female body is discarded close by, and Collins is picked up as a suspect. In the murk of a hot, groaning and bloody police station cell, Collins fears the worst, but then Amaka, a sassy guardian angel of Lagos working girls, talks the police station chief around. She assumes Collins is a BBC journal who can broadcast details of the city's witchcraft and body parts trade that she's on a one-woman mission to stop. With Easy Motion Tourist's astonishing cast, Tarantino has landed in Lagos. This page-turning debut crime novel pulses with the rhythm of Nigeria's megacity, reeks of its open drains, and sparkles like the champagne quaffed in its upmarket district, and I cannot wait to get into that. So this is Easy Motion Tourist by Leye Adenle. The next one is, of course, When Trouble Sleeps, also by Leye Adenle, and it's a sequel to this one. So Amaka returns in this gripping sequel to the award-winning Easy Motion Tourist, and trouble isn't far behind. The self-appointed savior of Lagos sex workers, Amaka may have bitten off more than she can chew this time as she finds herself embroiled in a political scandal. When a plane crash kills the state gubernatorial candidate, the party picks a replacement who is assured of winning the election, Chief Ojo. But Amaka knows the skeletons that lurk in Chief Ojo's closet, including what took place at the Harem, the secret sex club on the outskirts of Lagos. Amaka is the only person standing between Chief Ojo and election victory, and he sends hired guns Malik and Shehu after her. Chief Balogun, his powerful father-in-law, also hires a gang of thugs for the job. Caught in a game of survival against the backdrop of corruption, violence, sex, and sleaze, Amaka must outwit them all to survive. Oh my goodness, this sounds so juicy. Like, I can't wait. I'm currently reading You Are Not Alone. It's a thriller by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen, and these are my two next reads after that particular book. Next up, I got Once Upon a Childhood by Lara Brown. It was sent to me by the author and the book lady NG. It's such a lovely book. I've already read it, and you guys are going to see a book review come up anytime soon. But when I first got it, there was no synopsis at the back or in the back page. I was like, what sort of book is this? Like, how am I supposed to know what I'm getting myself into? I actually liked it. I thought that there was a lot of deep themes. It was quite heavy in terms of what it contained, and in my book review, I gave some trigger warnings just so that you know that if this is something that you want to pick up, this is what you're going to see in the book, saying that it doesn't have a synopsis at the back. But I thought that it was fantastic storytelling, and it passed across a powerful message, especially for young adults and teenagers. So watch out for my review on this book. Next up, we have Gyasi's Transcendent Kingdom. I got this one not too long ago, like literally yesterday, a couple of days ago, before I'm filming this particular video. And I'm so excited for this one because you guys know that I recently joined the homegoing train and read the book for the first time since it was published, I think in like 2016. And I thought that Gyasi was like, oh my goodness, I thought that the writing was amazing. You guys can check out my book review on that book. It's something that I feel like everybody should read if you're interested in Ghanaian history. It was such a powerful historical fiction book that I think that if you're into that kind of thing, you should read. So I'm excited for this one. As a child, Gift would ask her parents to tell the story of their journey from Ghana to Alabama, seeking escape in myths of heroism and romance. When her father and brother succumb to the hard reality of immigrant life in the American South, their family of four becomes two, and the life Gifty dreamed of slips away. Years later, desperate to understand the opioid addiction that destroyed her brother's life, she turns to science for answers. But when her mother comes to stay, Gifty soon learns that the roots of their tangled traumas reach further than she ever thought. Tracing her family's story through continents and generations will take her deep into the heart of modern America. Transcendent Kingdom is a searing novel about a family ravaged by forces both within and beyond their control. It is a story of love, loss, and inheritance, and the myriad ways we try to rebuild our lives from the rubble of our collective paths. So you guys can look out for my review on this one. When I'm done reading it, I'll let you guys know what I thought of it. I should probably even do like a TBOA on this on this one and homegoing, so that you guys can know which one I preferred. If you don't know what I'm talking about, TBOA, you can go and check out my TBOA video. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Next up, I received Yellow Mint Day. It's an anthology of love stories from Africa. I received it from Afritondo Publishing. Thank you guys so much for sending that to me. And it was edited by Allwell Uwazurike, Confidence Uwazurike, and Munachim Ama. Yellow Mint Day is a collection of enthralling, sad, humorous, and heart-touching love stories from across Africa and the Black diaspora. It features new and award-winning writers from across the African continent and beyond. The stories are a dynamic blend of the poetic and narrative, the spousal and familial, the suggestive and the explicit, the dramatic and the measured, the straight and the queer, the sad and the humorous, the past and the future, life and afterlife. Through its pages, readers enter the world of African literature, love, and romance. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get into this one. And it won the Afritondo Prize 2020, so look out for my review on that one. Next up, I bought Kintu by Jennifer Nansubuga by Jennifer Makumbi. I'm eager to see what this book is about. In this epic tale of fate, fortune, and legacy, Jennifer Makumbi vibrantly brings to life this corner of Africa and this colorful family as she reimagines the history of Uganda through the cursed bloodline of the Kintu clan. The year is 1750. Kintu Kida sets out for the capital to pledge allegiance to the new leader of the Buganda kingdom. Along the way, he unleashes a curse that will plague his family for generations. Blending oral tradition, myth, folktale and history, Makumbi weaves together the stories of Kintu's descendants as they seek to break free from the burden of their past to produce a majestic tale of clan and country, a modern classic. Oh Lord, please let it be good, because it's like 400 pages and the prints are little, so I'm expecting that it should be good. If you've read it, please let me know in the comments what you thought about it, but you guys will definitely see a review from me when I'm done reading. Next up, I bought The Shadow King by Maaza Mengiste. I don't even know whether I'm pronouncing her name well. This book has been everywhere. It is currently shortlisted for the Booker Prize, and you know, I'm excited for her. Actually, I would really want to get into this book and see what it is about. My review may not come up until after the winner of the Booker Prize is announced. I wish that she actually gets it, because there's something about her vibe that I just really like, and I'm excited about it for her. Ethiopia 1935. With the threat of Mussolini's army looming, recently orphaned Hirut struggles to adapt to her new life as a maid. Her new employer Kidane, an officer in Emperor Haile Selassie's army, rushes to mobilize his strongest men before the Italians invade. Hirut and the other women long to do more than care for the wounded and bury the dead. When the emperor goes into exile and Ethiopia quickly loses hope, it is Hirut who offers a plan to maintain morale. She helps disguise a gentle peasant as the emperor and soon becomes his guard, inspiring other women to take up arms. But how could she have predicted her own personal war still to come as a prisoner of one of Italy's most vicious officers? The Shadow King is a gorgeously crafted and unputdownable exploration of female power and what it means to be a woman at war. Oh my goodness, like war and history. I'm definitely going to love this one. I've not even read it and I'm going to love it. I'll let you guys know what I thought about it. Next up, I bought Jeffrey Archer's Cain and Abel, and Jeffrey Archer's Shall We Tell the President, and Jeffrey Archer's The Prodigal Daughter. Apparently these three go hand in hand. I think this is the first one, Cain and Abel, then the next one is The Prodigal Daughter, and then the third one is Shall We Tell the President. I even started something called the Jeffrey Archer series, and I'm excited to get into it, where I'm going to be reviewing all the Jeffrey Archer books that I read so that I can just put them in one playlist and you guys can check it out. The last one that I've bought, but I mean I don't have a hard copy of it yet because it's yet to be sent to me, is Love in Color by Bolu Babalola, which just came out. I really love the cover of that book, oh my goodness, and I'm actually interested to see how it goes. I hope that I am not disappointed. So these are the books that I bought and or received in the months of August and September. If you have bought or received any books, or you started reading any ones, or you've read any of these ones that I've listed out for you, let me know which ones are interesting. Let me know which ones I should get to. Let me know which ones you would like to see reviews of in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my book haul, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.